There are places on Earth that seem impossible to fully understand. The Amazon rainforest is one of them. Covering more than 5 million square kilometers across South America, it is the largest tropical rainforest on the planet. Its towering trees block the sunlight. Its rivers stretch for thousands of kilometers. And even today, vast regions remain largely unexplored. For centuries, explorers believed they understood this place, a wilderness untouched by civilization, a kingdom ruled only by nature. But they were wrong. Hidden beneath the dense jungle, covered by roots, vines, and centuries of growth, the Amazon had been protecting one of archaeology's greatest secrets, not for decades, not for centuries, but for over 2,000 years. Entire communities, ancient roads, and massive ceremonial centers disappeared so completely, the world forgot they had ever existed. The jungle erased almost every visible trace, until modern technology changed everything. Today we'll uncover how one of the greatest archaeological discoveries of the 21st century transformed our understanding of the Amazon forever. From space, the Amazon looks endless, an ocean of green stretching beyond the horizon. More than 390 billion trees form one of the most biologically diverse ecosystems on Earth. Thousands of species remain undiscovered. For generations, archaeologists believed the rainforest itself made large civilizations impossible. Unlike the fertile floodplains of ancient Egypt, the Amazon's naturally nutrient-poor soils appeared unsuitable for supporting large populations. Without reliable agriculture, there could be no cities. Without cities, there could be no civilization on a massive scale. This idea became accepted scientific wisdom. Researchers repeated it, and for decades few people questioned it. But history has an unusual habit. Sometimes the greatest discoveries begin with a simple question. What if everyone was wrong? Long before satellites, long before aircraft, there were stories. Early European explorers described unusually large settlements along the Amazon River. Some accounts mentioned broad roads, large villages, and thriving communities. But later expeditions failed to find them. As decades turned into centuries, the stories faded. The rainforest had won. Whatever had once existed had vanished beneath the trees. Then, scattered clues began appearing. Farmers clearing land uncovered strange geometric earthworks. Archaeologists discovered unusually fertile patches of dark soil, known as terra preta, created by ancient people. Researchers found pottery, canals, and straight embankments in places where nature rarely creates perfect geometry. Individually, these discoveries were intriguing. Together, they hinted at something much larger. The question was no longer whether people had lived here. The question had become how much of the past was still buried. For centuries, the Amazon had one perfect defense: its trees. The canopy is so dense that from above, almost nothing can be seen. Then, a revolutionary technology changed archaeology forever. It wasn't a shovel, it was a laser called LiDAR. Flying high above the rainforest, aircraft fired millions of laser pulses toward the ground every second. Most pulses struck leaves, but some slipped through tiny gaps in the canopy, reaching the forest floor before bouncing back. Powerful computers then combined billions of these measurements into an incredibly detailed three-dimensional map. For the first time in history, scientists could digitally remove the forest itself. And when they did, they couldn't believe what appeared on their screens. Perfect squares, massive circles, straight roads extending for kilometers. Nature almost never builds with such precision. Humans do. What looked like isolated discoveries were actually connected. One settlement led to another. Roads stretched across the landscape. The deeper researchers searched, the larger the network became. This wasn't one forgotten village. It was an entire cultural landscape.